Welcome back to Space Engineers. So I've kind of figured out what I want to do with this series. I was kind of thinking about maybe building like a large grill-like thing kind of right here. I was going to make like a little space compound. And I'll still kind of do that, but it won't quite be what I was originally envisioning, which I think will be fine. So instead, what we're going to do is the platinum's still here. We're going to make a ship and take advantage of the fact that the gravity is really low on the moon, and we'll just use like a flying ship to bore down that kilometer. But it should be faster than trying to actually like build drills and drill down a kilometer, because that takes some time. And really, this isn't supposed to be a creation of the base we made on Earth. This is just really a platinum mining outpost. So that's kind of where I'm thinking this is going to go. With that in mind, if you like the video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And yeah, hope you enjoy watching. Thanks. So what we're going to do first is I want to reroute this gridding, as this is basically just like a power line for these guys way over here. Let's see what's in here, because I think there is stuff in here. Yeah, so I don't want to rebuild that. So we're just gonna leave it over there. That's fine. And we'll just kind of come off the grid over here and move it to over there. So I think for now we'll just grind these up, use these resources. That's totally fine. I also want to make an antenna today, and I think we'll just come off over here, maybe like the back side. I was kind of thinking about sticking the antenna off the back, so that might be a good way of doing this, is putting this guy under here like this, and we'll just fail at placing that block there. And looks like the ground is starting to rise. That's not very helpful. So we'll just do the little half block. I'm not going to finish these, or else I just realized that I should have used the half blocks to begin with, because they use less materials. But because we're not going to finish them, this is going to be fine. We'll just keep going with this half blocks. There's really no reason to change back. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. That's a mistake. Oh boy. I guess I have to drill that out now, which is unfortunate because it'll look dumb. But that is the price. Guess we'll put a full-size one there. Keep doing full-size ones. Because I screwed up. It'll be fine. Alright, we'll do more of these this way until we can line up with this one. Nice. Alright, so now that's got power again. Alright, so we're kind of shooting from the hip here, but it'll be fine. I also want the antenna, like I mentioned. Kind of thinking about doing the antenna just like right back here. So we'll just go up some amount of blocks. I don't know, that looks fine. And then, oh yeah, they've got new blocks now because we got the update. And we'll do that. Do I have? No, of course not. You go in the build planner, find the antenna, and I don't think I have like any of these pieces. So we'll just put them into production, see if I can even make them. Cool. There's like a million other things I need to make first. That's helpful. Let's just get rid of these. Alright, so that's far more reasonable. I'm out of stuff though. So I need to build the drill guy before we can build the antenna. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking now. I'm going to need to be able to use a connector to offload all of the stone into the refineries. I'm also going to need a bigger refinery, and I need a storage container. So I need all sorts of stuff, I guess, before I build an antenna. We might do some peasant mining. So I'm thinking I'm going to put a... Do I have any interior plate? No. Get some interior plate. I think we're going to do either a cargo container or I don't have any interior plate. Cool. This is going well. So it looks like we're going to the iron mine, because I don't want to keep mining this stone by hand, because it takes forever. Do I have anything in here? No. Cool. Alright, so I'm basically completely out of everything. Per usual. So we're going to go to the iron mine. And when we're back from the iron mine, we're going to build a probably a cargo container or maybe just a conveyor junction on top of that refinery. And then we're going to put a connector on top of that. And that will allow us to actually empty the drill ship. So that's kind of how I'm thinking that will be. It'll just be like, I don't know, maybe 4 drills pointed downwards, connector on top or something kind of ridiculous. And you'll just like drop it down kind of like, I don't know, loading a vertical torpedo tube. And it'll just drill into the moon, and then you'll come back out, and you'll just go deposit the stone, the ore, whatever, and rinse and repeat until we hit the platinum. And the nice thing about that will be we'll have the quantity of stone to probably have a bunch of silicon and nickel. Oh, look, our iron mine. I thought it was over those hills. Been so long, I don't remember. Let's go ahead and park here. Nailed it. And I'll be right back. Gotta do some mining. Alright, so we're done mining, and we're on our way back to the base, and I'm not seeing the beacon on the lander, and I'm kind of thinking that it's off. And that means that I might have lost the base, and it's nighttime. So, yeah. I think if we head towards Moonbase near-ish, I think that's the right direction. I'm just kind of hoping that that'll work. Because we should be able to see it from there, so if nothing else, we could go all the way to that marker, then find it. But oh wait, no, there it is, there it is, there it is. Wow, that was completely the wrong direction. But there is our little moon base. So now we can come over here, back this guy onto refinery. There we go. Bam, perfect. That should now be able to produce all the parts that we need. So let's come over here. Alright, so now we have an antenna. Oh, whoops, this is what I wanted to have here. This is just an antenna. And we're going to crank that all the way up. So now we should hopefully not lose the base ever again. And now I think what we're going to do is start designing... Actually, no, I don't want to design that yet. I was going to say we're going to start designing the driller, but actually I want to kind of increase our manufacturing capabilities over here, because right now this is pretty scarce. So, kind of feeling like we need the big refinery. And I would like to put the big refinery maybe attached to this right here. So if we do something like... Is that the refinery on my hotbar? Yes, there it is. We do something kind of like that. If I had steel plate, that might be a good way of doing it. We do that. Then pop down some supports for it under there. Not that it really needs them, but it just kind of looks nice. Come over here, get the metal grids. And I've lost it. There it is. Now we have like an actual refinery. I'd like to do some kind of a storage container, and I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put one of the large good storage containers up on top of here. I don't know, I just feel like building up makes sense on the moon. I don't really have any real reason for that statement, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build up. We're gonna put this guy right there. Alright, so on second thought, that looks terrible. We're not doing that. So, we're not doing that. We're going to put that guy just like here on the side. And we're just never going to let me make decisions again, because clearly I cannot be trusted. That was an awful decision. If you could go to the right... Oh, there's a light here. Boom, there we go. Alright, so now we've got a tank for ore overflow. We've got the refinery, the two refineries in the assembler, so we should be good now for processing lots of stone at once. I think I want to do the connector like... Where are these? I think I want to do the connector something like... kind of thinking on top here. Just do that, see what happens. I guess we could have put it straight on the refinery. That actually might have made more sense. Let's do that. Let's put it on the refinery. Because it's taller. Alright, so there we go. So now that we've got this little bit of infrastructure, we can build the drill ship. So first things first, I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to recharge. And now we're going to come back out here. And I'm going to build it, I don't know, I guess over here. Gotta put a landing gear down anyway. Maybe I'll make like a platform. So let's go ahead and drop this little guy right there. Oh, not heavy armor block. 4. And let's just go up. I don't know. Let's go up for a while. I don't know how tall it needs to be. Let's just go up, I don't know, like 5 more. And come out this way a bit. Alright, so how this is going to work, only mildly making it up as I go, is we're going to attempt to find, aha, there it is. This cockpit. This is a weird cockpit. I don't really like it that much. I think it looks dumb. Industrial cockpit is way cooler. Although, actually, if the industrial cockpit will work, we're going to use it. Oh? Industrial cockpit seems to be working. No, I need to use the other one. Because it has the better ports. Okay, so this cockpit sucks, but it has better ports. So, okay, so we're going to do this, and we're going to weld this guy up, because I want to make sure that I make all the connections in the right spots. You know, so there, it did the thing again. I wonder if I'm hitting shift and I don't need to? Let's see. Oh, okay, so if you do control and shift to put things in the build queue from the planner, then you will get, like, all of the things. And I don't need all of the things. I just need some of the things. So now, what I would like to do is... Oh man, I should have put the drills on first. I should have... I think it'll be fine. I can put this drill like this. It doesn't need to be reasonable. It can just look like that. Because then I can put my thruster... Yeah, this will work, this will work. It's gonna be dumb, but it's gonna work. This is not ideal. You kidding me right now? Ah! Alright, so that actually might not work. Oh, storage. How am I going to do you? And actually... that's terrible. Let's not do that. Alright, so this is definitely the dumbest looking ship, but it's gonna be fine. Oh, I still need batteries somewhere. I don't have any atmosphere. Oh, I need hydrogen to make this work. I don't have ion thrusters yet, because I don't have platinum. What an interesting debacle. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fuel this. I don't know if I'll be able to fuel this. Unless I build, like, a conveyor system to fill it from the side, which I mean I could do. Oh my god. Apparently even the moon base is becoming survival access. Alright, so... should be a bunch of ice in this one, right? Yes. So I need to make... oh boy. Okay, so... the ship design's terrible. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Let's see. No, this is our only way home. We're not using that. That's a terrible choice. Okay, so this is an unforeseen problem. Let's just double check that thruster components need platinum. Yes. And cobalt and gold. So that is not good. Well. Yeah, okay, so I guess the only thing I can do, reasonably, is throw a hydrogen tank on here. You know, I don't know, we're just gonna use this giant one. And it's gonna be fine. Alright, so there's a battery. I mean, I guess, what if I put the drills on the other side? Well, the gravity's very low here. How much thrust do I really need? I might not need this. If I did that... this might actually work. I think all I really need now is like a gyro, then a bunch of... like a ring of fire around it. I have no idea how much thrust these produce, but in this low gravity it might be enough. And I'm also going to need a way to fill this. So I'm going to have to build a connector down here, and of course it's not square. Or lined up, rather. Might just have to like awkwardly drop it onto it. And we'll just crank the magnet thing up, drop the ship, and hopefully it'll just rip it over. Then we'll have to run this out and around to this guy here, which will be fine. Dig that out a little. Let's see. Go up. Might dig it out afterwards. I might also leave it partially buried. Not really sure how I feel about this one yet. This will need to come out though for sure. Pipeline all the way over here until we can't anymore. Get more interior plate. And conveyor junction. And light armor block. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go. Alright, so now we've got the last of the components we need to finish up this pipeline. So this should now finish the run. And good. So now we've connected the habitat to the launch pad. It's not actually connected to this part yet, but I could easily do that later just by kind of coming out this way and going over to here, which is, I'm sure, what I'll do. But I'm not doing it right now. What I'd like to do now is get this thing. There's like a magnet strength. I forget what they call it, like the attachment strength. And I'm really hoping that if I crank it up, or maybe if I crank this one up, I'll be able to basically just drop this thing and have it just latch on instantly to this. So that's the plan. Hopefully it works. Let's put the gyro, like, be right there. We'll just put it right there. Now hopefully, when I come up here and cut this off, it'll just fall onto that. Or I'm going to be really sad. Okay, well that's not ideal. Alright, so this just does not line up, and it's not... When you release it from the top, it doesn't actually fall down onto this like I was hoping it would. It just kind of falls over, and it's sad. So I think what I'm going to do is just stick an H2O2 generator on the side and just like prime it with some ice. And so this way we'll actually be able to get this thing to take off. As now I can just come over here and steal a bunch of ice. I guess this is going to become the moment of truth. We're going to separate this and see if I can land it onto that connector. Double check that once again, things are set up. Yep. It should just sit here nicely and float. And love to be in the other view, but I guess I don't get that view. That's cool. Oh wait, there we go. Oh god. Everything's weird. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I don't have... Oh god, I don't have downwards thrust. Where's down? Is this down? I think I'm going down. Oh my god. Oh my god, it worked. Yes! Okay, great success. So that was a shit show. I would like to prevent that from being a shit show again, so we'll have to address which direction these thrusters go. I thought I could change the... key binding. Oh my god. I don't know if I can. This is possibly not good. I'm just gonna let this thing fill, and we're just gonna try it, and we're gonna see what happens. Because at this point, I don't know. So let's just fill it. We're gonna end this episode here. So as always, if you liked the episode, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you would have done differently besides not built this like this. Yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.